Hello everyone and welcome back to the Nerd Den here once again, and in today's video we have got our preview for next week's Doctor Who episode. Whilst we've got an episode coming tomorrow, The Well, which is heavily rumoured to be a sequel to Midnight, or potentially a sequel to The Waters of Mars, depends on where you're currently sitting on the fence in terms of those theories. There is an episode dropping next week called Lucky Day, which will be centred around Millie Gibson returning as Ruby Sunday, and we are introduced to the mysterious Conrad as well. So it's going to be unit-centred as well. It's going to be a sort of Doctor-like story, but the Doctor is still present in flashbacks and all that cool stuff. So with all that being said, let's get into the video and let's talk about what is going down in Doctor Who, because, yeah, we're going to be next week halfway through Season 2 already, which are these 8-episode runs. They go by way too quick, in my opinion. But with all that being said, let's get into the video and see what's coming up in the Whoniverse. So, thank you to the official BBC website. They've listed Lucky Day, Season 2, Episode 4 out of 8. And it will be airing on the 3rd of May, and it will be 46 minutes long. So, Ruby Sunday faces life back on Earth without the Doctor. But when a mysterious new threat emerges, can Ruby and Sunday face her save her new boyfriend, Conrad, from the terrifying Shriek, I'm guessing. Not Shrek. But it does sound very, very familiar. Now, credits, we've got the Doctor as Ncuti Gatwa, Belinda Chandra as I've got that completely wrong. Ncuti Gatwa as the Doctor, Verida Sethu as Belinda Chandra, Millie Gibson as Ruby Sunday, Jonah Hoa-King as Conrad Clark, Kate Lethbridge-Stewart will be played by Gemma Redgrave, and then we've got Ruth Madeley finally back as Shirley Bingham. And then we've got, obviously, Michelle Greenidge as Carla Sunday. We've got Angela Winter as Jerry Sunday. We've also got, I believe, from memory so as well, that's Ruby's biological mother. And then we've got young Conrad. We've got Moira Clark. We've got The Shriek as well. Jordan Lang, Elsa. Got quite a few characters floating around here as well. We've also got news presenters as well. We've got people from the One Show as well, which is going to be really exciting to see how that's incorporated into the show. We've got the Blinks as well. I love the Blinks. Nice to see the Blinks back. The writer is obviously Pete McTeague, and then all the usual people here. So, yeah, really cool stuff. And it's nice to see that, Ruby's going to be back in the Whoniverse. And first up, in terms of the preview images, we've got, I believe this is going to be Conrad's friend, who is coming face-to-face with the mysterious Shriek, which is going to be really interesting to see how that's portrayed. But the monsters look absolutely terrifying. We've also got a younger Conrad meeting the Doctor and Belinda. Now, obviously, the Doctor is holding what is believed to be a 50p coin, so perhaps this is going to influence the younger Conrad to get into the world of aliens and stuff. Maybe he witnesses the TARDIS dematerialise or something. And then we've got Conrad in the present day. And the caption says that Conrad pops to the shops and there's mannequins behind him. So perhaps, alongside another image as well that we've already covered on the channel previously, maybe this is where the Doctor and Ruby perhaps encounter the Autons, and perhaps Conrad becomes obsessed with the Doctor and he kind of stalks them during whatever's going down here at the shops with the Autons. So it'll be nice to see the Autons appear. Definitely, and I feel like they're definitely going to be like a secret little inclusion in the episode, like a small part, and perhaps the Autons included as well. It's kind of paying off to that reference in the last episode written by Pete McTeague, which is Proxus in Series 12, so it could be a nice little payoff to that reference. And then we've got an advertisement for his podcast, which is going to be really interesting to see how all that pays off. Maybe he's a really obsessed podcaster that wants to change the world, because whatever Conrad gets up to, it does have major repercussions for the finale. So we'll have to wait and see what's up his sleeve. So yeah, there we go. That is our preview for Lucky Day, which will be releasing next week on the 3rd of May. So really exciting stuff, and I absolutely can't wait. But with all that being said, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. If you are new around here, click that like button, and also hit that subscribe button as well with notifications turned on, as we are on the road to 8,000 subscribers, which I would love to reach by the end of this year. But yes, I will see you all next time. Thank you very much for all support on the channel as always. Leave a comment as well. What do you think of these previews? And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye for now.